This technology could be the future of news gathering within ITV News. What you're watching is footage from a small pen camera mounted on top of the roof of a car, transmitting to a receiver on top of a large building in Birmingham city centre called Alpha Tower, where it's fed to a tape machine at ITV Central. What you're watching is revolutionary, a new and easy way of going live. Unlike the old microwave system, which requires line of sight, this system loves walls and buildings. So, as you're about to see, any city centre location is perfect. The more surfaces the signal can bounce off, the better. I'm Chris James, a reporter for Central Tonight, the regional ITV programme in the Midlands. In this short item, I want to show you how useful this technology will be to newsrooms all around the country and how quick it'll be to just go live. On the 3rd of November 2006, ITV Central and the regional BBC station experimented with two remote link systems. Firstly, one was simply a powerful transmitter mounted to the back of a normal DSR 570 camera. And that's it, just one small aerial and a box. The output was just 1 watt of power, basically just slightly more than what a normal mobile phone's output is. With this bit of kit, an engineer called Graham and myself went out to test it all around Birmingham, and I think you'll agree the results are outstanding. We started at the Bullring in the city centre, a location notoriously impossible for going live. It's all pedestrianised and privately owned land. With this camera we could arrive on foot and switch on and immediately appear on screens at Central Television. No need for the sys truck, no need for cables or wires.
Have a look at the bull, painted, restored, had all the scratches and graffiti taken off it, but you can see we're moving around quite a lot. I can hear talkback quite clearly, and if I walk down here slightly away from the bull, hopefully the signal is still there. You can look up to the rotunda as well. I don't know whether that might cut out or not, but that's the camera at a sort of 70-degree angle. And you can see all down to the Bullring here.
Next on the list, Victoria Square, a place we regularly need to be. It's where the council house is and where New Street starts, and often the location of big events and concerts. But taking a walk through here just looks like we're playing you this from a tape. But believe me, this is all live, transmitted from the camera to base. Now watch this. The camera has no problem walking from outside to inside a busy shopping centre. No breakup, no blackout, just clear, quality pictures. Right. Next to the financial district of Birmingham, and a place Central News often visits, the Crown and Magistrates Courts. A totally impossible place to park the truck.
So we can certainly, if this is working, do a live from here. This is one black spot where the satellite truck cannot get to. When we do bring the truck down here, if you look down here, Graham, as you know, right down the end of the road there where that woman is standing, that's where the satellite truck parks, and then we have to run a cable all the way up here.
So that was the mobile camera unit, the first option to consider when looking at this system. The other device is a car-mounted transmitter, as I mentioned at the start. The way this works is quite simple. The car is used as a relay station. The camera, again, has a transmitter on it, sending the pictures to the car, which then boosts the signal and sends it back to Alpha Tower. Because this unit is mounted on the car, it can be run from the vehicle's battery, and the transmitter can output more power, in this case 5 watts. More power means more distance. Just watch this. This is inside Birmingham's New Street station. These pictures were transmitted live and not recorded. Look at the quality of the picture and how far underground we are. Astonishing footage, I think you'll agree. Next, and this is Birmingham International Airport. We're not only on the outskirts of the city, but inside the terminal itself, walking around. Can you imagine the kind of live broadcast that can be achieved with this technology? All of this is possible thanks to the Link's digital transmission kit. But the most impressive bit of all is this: driving through a tunnel and not one pixel out of place. Incidentally, on the day of testing, the BBC was using a normal low-powered Digilink from Fort Dunlop, on the other side of the M6 and about 4 miles north of Birmingham. We were able to receive their pictures at ITV Central thanks to the array of aerials positioned on the top of Alpha Tower. The Digilink the BBC was using was only outputting 100 milliwatts, as much as a normal cordless phone. Their signal was hitting our experimental receivers in excellent quality. Just imagine having an operation of this kind in every major city in the UK. How easy it'll be to go live and gathering news at the touch of a button, meaning the U-Pod can be used elsewhere, offering every regional news station the chance to have 2 live features in their Tonight programmes every night of the week. And here's another added bonus, for example, covering the murder trial of a Midlands man at Bristol Crown Court. If the infrastructure is in place in Bristol, essentially a central cameraman with this kit can turn up and use the receivers in Bristol and transmit back to Birmingham. No hiring of trucks, no expensive satellite time, and plenty of opportunity to share material with ITV West. An astonishing piece of technology which could revolutionise the way ITV News operates in the regions.